Hello everyone, my name is Rituro, and I am trying to become a Brazilian hero. Our featured match today is the finale of the first stage of the 3rd Division 2015 season against the league-leading Brasil de Pelotas. It is not going to be an easy match. As you can see, they are tied with Juventude for first overall. They are not an easy team to play against, and we need a win and results to go our way to get into the next phase. We have avoided relegation. That part is done. We've guaranteed that. Nothing can cause us to be relegated, which is great. However, considering how well we did in the Paraná State Championships, I'm more than a little disappointed that we are not closer towards our goal of getting into the playoffs. We could have been in there had we not suffered a golazo against Garantigueta. Where is it here? I'm going to show you this goal, because this is what denied us a surefire, I want to think, spot in the second phase. So all's going well, 1-1, and then Wesley with this 86th minute goal, an absolute corker of a goal. It's really, I mean, if you're going to, lose out on your postseason dreams, make it a goal like this. Giovanni, Wesley, and just a rocket. I mean, that's how you do it, on the hop. It did end up finishing second in goal of the month, if you can believe it. Only second. The point is, it was only a draw, did not sink our dreams. Results go our way, and we get a result. We can move on. So what's been happening since last we checked in? Well, quite a few things. Let's start in the fun area. As always, the transfer window. So, as you can see, Bruno Batata, he's gone. Gone to Firenze for 10,000 after his transfer listing. Here's the thing. That did not go down well. It did not go down well at all. In fact, there was a minor squad revolt upon the selling of Bruno Batata, led by none other than Cezinho. He is now pleased that efforts are being made to strengthen the team, but I had to promise him that efforts would be made to strengthen the team after we sold Bruno Batata. Forget the fact that he was barely playing and that it's clear Patrick is our striker of the future. They wanted improvements. Also, ignore the fact that we are bleeding money left, right, and center, but whatever. Point is, we've got it. We've got it! Ray has been brought in, Josiel has been brought in, and Daniel Amorim have been brought in. All our reinforcements. Ray, a deep line playmaking D-mid. So this is basically our replacement for Bidia. Bidia will be leaving us at the end of the season. He is not worth a backup spot, but Ray is certainly worth his spot. He will be filling in quite nicely. Josiel is our new goalkeeper. We brought him in on a free. Yeah, that's the replacement for Guilherme right there. That's basically, we can ditch all of our other goalkeepers at this point in the offseason. All of them. Josiel will be fine. If we can sign maybe a 30 or 31-year-old to be his mentor, maybe even get him to be also the goalkeeping coach, save a little bit of cash. We'll try for that. But yeah, Josiel is going to be our goalkeeper for the next season, possibly even longer. And finally, right on deadline day, from Tombense, we made a move for Daniel Amorim, another striker to basically like-for-like replace Bruno Batata. Difference being is he is not a converted target man. He's a straight-up, out-and-out advanced forward. That's the kind of guy I want. Currently, only 6 appearances in the 3rd Division. So he hasn't even been playing that much. No goals. Only one of those appearances being a start. 1 start in the Brazilian Cup as well. At least he got his shots on target, so there's that. I'm hoping with a competent team behind him in the form of my attacking midfield trio, he will actually perform well. And if he doesn't, I mean, I got Patrick and he's doing great. Thank you very much. I'm quite happy with that. I mentioned our financial situation. You can see here a massive spike and then a fall off. That spike is a $1.5 million loan. $22,000 a month in repayments, whoop-de-doo, as taken out by the re-elected club president, Felipe Berger Prochet. When he was re-elected, he decided that I was sticking around. I unlocked the Takeover Survival achievement and the Scoring Streak achievement, as we had scored in 10 straight, and then we promptly lost and went scoreless, so, hooray achievements. He did also bring on 2 more directors. I'm not sure what that means, if anything. Go to the overview here of the coaching team. Can we just go overview all? There we go. So Felipe Berger Prochet is still on. Leomar Leria and Thomas Eberlin are our directors. Does that actually mean anything? Heck if I know. All I know is that they pumped in a $1.5 million loan to the club and we've already burned through it. So there's that. We are so bleeding money. Which is why when they offered me a new contract, which is fantastic that I got a new contract out of this, It's a deal until 2016, so it's only a 1-year deal, but if we can somehow get promoted, I automatically get a 2-year extension to my contract. 10% bonus if I get promoted, 50% cut if we get relegated, and I actually took a bit of a pay cut down to $2,000 a week from $2,500. So I'm doing my best to try and keep the squad afloat. I'm taking a pay cut. I'm trying to, wheel and deal our current squad, take slightly cheaper contracts wherever I can, or at least, if you can't go lower in the Brazilian division, equal what they have now. And so far, it's sort of working. You can see I've also got Angelo here on trial, making a bid for him to come in as an attacking left-sider that we can convert to full-on attacking mid. I think he's got the chops to do it. Certainly, he's about where Guga is, with perhaps a little higher floor, which would be nice. Guga, I still think, has the better ceiling and the better skill set, but it would be good to have a little more depth. Now that we've sent out Murillo on free transfer, finally, it would be good to have a proper attacking midfielder in that center point, so we don't have to play that weird asymmetrical formation ever again. So, that's where we sit with the current squad. As you can see, Patrick, 19 goals, far and away our top scorer, but we've got Netinho back in the squad. We have Nilsson trying to crack the lineup, but just not performing as well as we would like, though I am giving him his chances, as per my promise, and he is happy with that. There is, however, one other thing to worry about. And I say worry, but it's a good thing. The new gens have arrived. We have finally restocked the cabinet. Marcos Guilherme is not the only young player in the roster anymore, nor is Valmir, although Valmir's actually good, so that's that. Whole new crop of new gens. Tomas, clearly the best one out of the group. And, of course, the moment I sign him, he goes for a lower back stress fracture and is out for 2 months. So, that's awesome. Glad my sign-on is still there. Mauricio, a good-looking goalkeeper. So also, I'll show you the Tomas skills here. Pretty good physicals to start with. He's fit. I like it when kids come out of the academy fit. Very good indeed. And I say the other one is Mauricio. Not so good on the physicals, but he is projected to be very good indeed. So we'll be keeping him around for as long as we possibly can. As for the rest of the 20s, they're just there to make numbers, more or less. Maybe Josue Dantas hits his potential. Maybe he doesn't. I honestly don't care. The point is they're there to make up a half-decent U20 squad, so hopefully we can get a few games in where people actually feel good about themselves. That'd be nice. That would be really nice. What would make me feel good about myself is if we can somehow get a result against Brasil de Pelotas, which we know it's not going to be easy. They are a team in form. They are drawing out to the end of the season. Boy, where have I heard that before? That sounds like us, doesn't it? I mean, look at all these draws. Draw in the league. Draw in the league. We really should have won that Madureira match. No reason why with Netinho on an 8.2 we shouldn't be scoring goals left, right, and center. Such is life, though. Also beat Caxias, beat Tombense, lost to Juventude and Portuguesa. The Portuguesa one was just a heartbreaker. That one could have set us up, but it didn't, and here we are. So, now we've got a win over Brasil de Pelotas. I had some friendlies over these international and cup breaks just for fun. The Operário one was embarrassing. We're up 3-1, lost 4-3. At least we did better against the lower level side, so that's that. Alright, so the squad is not really going to change too much. Josiel in goal, Sazinho, Luizao, Silvio, and Jardiel at the back. Diogo Roque and Germano in the centers. Rafael, Edmar, Netinho up front. Patrick as our poacher. Netinho is... I'm trying him over Rafael Gava. Rafael Gava, of course, has the more caps under his belt. 33 appearances for the team this season. But Netinho has set-piece ability, and he is a better... And he's still a left-sider, same as Murillo, same as Rafael Gava, but he is slightly better in this position, and his average rating bears that out. Plus, he's contributed 8 goals, Rafael Gava's 1, so I'll take that. Thank you very much. Almost a full 23-man roster to take in. That makes me happy. I'm very pleased that we've renewed his contract, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Let's do, we always do, excuse me for, that's nice, that's great. Let's be honest though, this is the only guy whose opinions I trust, and there it is. Go for the ankles. Excellent, thank you. We'll keep an eye on Soares because he's playing advanced. Alright boys, come on. I need them to deliver. I really do need them to deliver. Oh, they didn't buy the no pressure. Fine, you don't buy no pressure. Then plenty of pressure. Let's go get it. Londrina at home in their blue and white. Brasil de Pelotas in their red and black. Really cross there from Jardiel goes nowhere. Jardiel actually being targeted during the transfer window decent offers for his services, but I managed to shut them down completely. Oh, George Lucas is playing for Brazil de Pelotas. I could have sworn Star Wars, or Lucasfilm sold for a little more than that, but apparently he's now playing 3rd Division Brazilian soccer, so good on you, George. He's quite in shape, too. Good man. Anyway, back to the game. Denaire stopped by Diogo Roque with authority. And Edmar starts the counter the other way. It's Rafael. I'm going to miss him once his loan ends. He does not look like he's coming back either. Jardiel looking for Patrick. Nothing doing. Edmar for Germano. Cezinho. To Rafael! No. Oh, it's a good start, though. If that's how we're pressuring them off the hop, I feel good about this. Soares. Touchline. Intercepted by Germano. He's in a dangerous place, too. Good spot for interception. Gives it right back, though. Eduardo Brock. Jardel. Stopped by Germano. Glauber follows up. Suarez. Oh, that was a bad tackle. And Josiel lets in Cleverson at point-blank range. Nothing much he could do there. That was a bad tackle. Oh. And it was all going so well. Suarez is marked. Tackled by Silvio. Oh, and then nobody steps to the ball. Cleverson is there. Josiel was, to be fair, but I mean, only so much you can ask of your keeper in that situation. Not good, guys. Come on. Well, if you're ever to be scored on, I mean, 5 minutes in, at least you have time to recover. Our early pressure can be a harbinger of something better. Patrick! Oh, saved by Eduardo Martini. Shaken but not scored on. That's the kind of stuff I want to see more of. Get that ball into the 6-yard box, let Patrick do what he does best. And if Brazil de Pelotas keeps fouling us, this works in our favor. In our favor, I should say. Let Netinho, let Edmar, let Rafael have their chances on those set pieces. Is the ref favoring us because we're the home side, or are we actually being fouled? Yeah, because we're tackling more. Oh, there we go. There's a card for Germano. That's more like it. We are the most carded team. I think Germano is actually the most carded player in the 3rd Division. George Lucas with the defensive play there. But Hisa give the ball away. And Cezinho follows up. Then he gives it away to Glauber. Cleverson closed down. Germano the other way. Netinho. Glauber. That could have been a second yellow, but it isn't. The cross into a, what is that, quintuple coverage? Yeah, not even Patrick's getting to that. Quintuple coverage. The long ball for Soares is a good one. And he's in space now. He's past his man. There's the cross, and Cleverson's header is in the back of the net. That was... I don't even know what to say about that. Yeah, I agree, Mr. Commentator. That is getting embarrassing. Because who gets burned there? Like, who's that? Who's that? Silvio gives up. Luizão's in no man's land. Cezinho's tracking backward. Nobody decides to go after Cleverson. I think I found the problem here. I told them to look after Soares. I should have told them to look after Cleverson. That's the problem. Now, a goal before halftime helps. Doesn't solve all our problems, though. Oh, another save by Eduardo Martini. It's 2 good saves. We need him to stop making those. Patrick. That's going to be offside, surely. Yeah, there it is. Open. Quickly, another set piece, though. That works for me. Oh, Patrick! Oh! Very nearly. You gotta think Patrick has to tap at least one of those in. And if he does, surely that must open the floodgates. Jardiel. There's the cross. Patrick! No. Shanks it wide, but it deflects twice. That's out for a corner. Another Netinho special. It's up. No chance there at the near post, but Rafael tracks it down, heads into the mixer. Glauber gets rid of it. Yeah, you think? You think? Soares. George Lucas. Well, can't win them all, George. Jardiel. Djugorok. It's Rafael. That'll be another corner. We're forcing them to block these shots. The problem is we're not breaking them down, and we're running out of time. Tino, that went absolutely nowhere. Salzinho. I don't think Tino's getting to that. No, he's not. Okay. Something is clearly not working here. And Silvio will get himself into the book. No, just a warning. Yikes. This is not good at all. At least they bought the motivation. Alright, let's see here. Exploiting the middle is not working. Let's try pump the ball into the box looking for overlap. Yeah, I don't want to push up any higher because they just get behind us and score. That doesn't work. Direct is fine. We gotta play Route 1 though. We gotta go there and let Patrick do his thing. Just play off the shoulder and let him poach. I'm not happy, boys. Good. Alright, let's see if that helps. Need 3 goals for even a shot. So let's see how it currently stands right now. None of this really matters. Let's look at the league table. Alright. Looks pretty even there. If we can get back to a draw, we are at 23. If we can somehow get all 3 points and go to 25, we will pass Portuguesa and move into 4th place. But we need 3 goals out of somewhere. Goodness knows where. As long as we keep getting these free kicks, we'll get something, I'm sure. But is this where they put the boot down and end it? Because the pilotos are in first for a reason, but Germano with a good block. Edmar does Rafael. Pokes it forward. Glauber gets rid of it, only as far as Jardiel. Netinho. Edmar. Rafael. No. Jardiel. Silvio. Djugorok. Edmar. Rafael. Salzinho's out wide right. That's where the ball goes. There's the cross for Patrick. Can't beat triple coverage. Netinho. I'm thinking we gotta break up that triple coverage. We just cannot continue to... Well, first of all, we can't allow Cleverson to keep getting these free looks at goal. Oh my goodness. Well, that ends our attempt to win this one. That's just horrifying. Every time he got the ball on his foot, he scored. Well, now it's just... We're playing for pride now. Please get me a goal. Play you as your preferred target man. Netinho... Nothing really there I want to change for you. Yep. Now we just go for it. Throw bodies forward and see what happens. Oh, Djugorok gets himself a card. Lovely. That is embarrassing. Last game of the season at home, spanked 3-0. I mean, I know we had to go out and get it, but that's just not good. So Rafael, though, blocked in close. Good goalkeeping there. Would have liked Rafael to continue his run a little bit longer, though. Jardiel. Tries to separate his man. Puts the cross in. Straight at Eduardo Martini. He's seen all of the shots directed at him today. Which is unfortunate. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, Patrick is frustrated. You think? Daniel Amorim? Let's see what you can do, buddy. Oh, good. He's drawn an early free kick. That's something. Come on, Edmar. Don't be doing that. Somehow, I don't see us scoring 4 goals. Just call it a hunch. I do not see 4 goals in our immediate future. And Silvio's just having a rough day out there. Nilsson! No. He did well to do something with that ball as soon as the header was botched. But not nearly enough. Soares. Jardel. And there's our dear friend Cleverson. The center of the park. That's where the ball goes. This time he's closed down. No shot. Come on, guys. We gotta get that ball back. Don't let them play possession. Jardel waits. There's the cross, and Soares puts it in for 4. Remember, I did say that they were the best team in the league. This is just embarrassing. Well, at least we can't be relegated. Oh my goodness. So the attempt to go up to League 2 will be delayed ever so slightly. Man. No answer on defense whatsoever. Plenty of pressure up front, so the offense did everything they could. But not a banner day for the defense. I think we can just get rid of the league table here. We know how this is going. Hey, Luis Zhao. Nilsson forces another save out of Eduardo Martini. Yeah, just horrible day at the opposite center backs. Coutinho crosses. Falls to Rafael, it's the post! And that pretty much sums up the day right there if the 4-0 scoreline didn't do it enough. Damn it, George Lucas, this is all your fault. Kadu. Jardel. Soares. There we go. Silvio finally steps up and puts in a tackle. Even blocks a shot. Where has that been all game, Silvio? And Luis Zhao went down. Sure, that's going to be a card. Nope. Just a talking to for Cleverson. Well, might as well give the fans something to cheer for here. Put Edmar back. We'll bring on Guga. Let the player of the future for this club have his go. Yikes. Well, you can't complain that we we packed it in and tried to park the bus. Told us to go out there and get goals. The problem is the goals arrived. Nice save by Josiel. And the goals happened for the wrong team, though. Josiel really hung out to dry there by Luis Zhao and Silvio. Furthering our need this coming offseason to find some solutions in the center of the park. DePau is certainly for the future. He's not a next season fix. DePau and Luis Zhao certainly aren't. Silvio is for another season. But that's about it. And nobody at the back now on these set pieces, which is a problem. Guga does well to track back and intercept that. Good job, Guga. Coutinho looks long. There's Daniel Amorim. Takes a touch, stops. Back to Celezinho. Guga. Edmar. Tries Coutinho. Nothing doing. All I wanted was a goal for us. 1 goal scored in the final 3 league games of the season is not my idea of a good time. I purposely booked an easy friendly the week before so we could beat up on another team, and we did to the tune of 9-0. Apparently that did not exactly raise morale like I'd hoped it would. Coutinho. Silvio! Cleared up the line by George Lucas. Damn you, George Lucas. Well, only 2 more minutes of this misery. That's something. Good block there. Idmar goes down under the challenge. And Kadu goes post and wide. 16-14, we actually outshot them. The problem is their shots went in. Ours did not. Loose ball, though. Can we do something with it? Serginho. Guga. Come on, guys. 1 in the stoppages, just for pride. Would be great. No. Guga. Serginho. Come on, bomb it in there, like you've been doing all season. Little flick header, but unfortunately it was offside. And that will likely do it. It is indeed a dismal, disappointing, horrible end to the season, and I plan on saying as such. Ugh, let's take a look at the stats there. Oh, yeah. Fantastic days at the office for all involved in the red. Horrific times for us, though Diogo Roque did his best. Rafael and Edmar weren't too shabby. But our problem was, unsurprisingly, in the center of the park in defense. That will need to be improved. Match stats, 16-14. We actually had 9 shots on target. Eduardo Martinez showing up. 4 of the 6 they put on target went in. And again, it's tempting to hang all that on Josiel. I really don't. He got hung out to dry. Not a solid end to the season at all. Plenty to work on. As we attempt to become a Brazilian hero next time, we will get ready for the 2016 Paraná State Championship and 3rd Division season. Can we climb the ladder next season? I certainly hope so. My name is Rituro. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you like what you've seen, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, tell all your friends about these videos on YouTube. And don't forget to join us in Twitch chat for all the live streams. Twitch.tv/Rituro is where each episode is recorded live. And apparently, had the score become 5-0, Hawaii Five-O's theme would have started playing. Thank you, Twitch chat. Once again, my name is Rituro. I'm trying to become a Brazilian hero. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.